now I want to introduce to you Debbie Whitsett. And she founded a Heroes 5K, which will be coming up on February the 1st at Furman University. And everybody is welcome. Debbie, thank you for coming.
Thank you, Peggy.
And what you started as a memorial, I guess, for your son who was killed in Afghanistan has become, it's been going on for 4 years, and it's growing.
Yes.
That's wonderful. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
And do you want to begin by just talking a little bit about your son and the things you brought, and then we'll tell all the particulars about this event, because it's something we can all get involved in.
Okay. My husband and I have been married for 33 years. God blessed us with 2 wonderful, healthy sons. When, here's a picture of our 2 boys. That's Stephen and Jeffrey. When Stephen graduated from high school, he went on to college and then got a job as a sailor. When he joined up with the military, we put 1 flag in our window representing Stephen. The blue star represents a family member who is in the military.
All right.
Jeffrey graduated from high school, Greenville Tech Charter High. While he was there, he was a cross-country runner.
Great.
He did very well. After he graduated, he joined the Army. And now our flag changed to 2 blue stars because we had 2 sons in the military. On January the 13th, 2010, my husband and I were going out onto the porch to have lunch. And we saw a vehicle come onto the driveway. We thought that it was one of Jeffrey's friends coming to show us his new uniform. He was in the Army.
Yeah.
It ended up there were 2 soldiers who got out of the vehicle and walked very quietly to the front of our house and just stood there. And when Steve and I saw these 2 men, we knew something terrible had happened.
And this is now the flag you have, the United States Army and the United States Navy, and 1 is a gold star.
Where we had 2 blue stars, it now changed to 1 gold star because our son was killed in Afghanistan, and the second one remains blue because
He's still
Stephen
serving.
is still serving.
He's in the Navy.
He's in the Navy.
Okay, okay.
I'm wearing a gold star pin that was given to me at the funeral after Jeffrey was killed. There are many gold star families in South Carolina.
I know that. I know.
If you go on a website, it will show there are 107 gold star families in South Carolina, but that does not include the soldiers who have lost their lives because of being in the war.
Sure.
Many soldiers have committed suicide.
I know that.
And those families are also gold star families.
Okay, now, you have turned something that is tragic into something that is positive.
Yes.
And God put it on your heart. I really think this is something that you used to do, this Heroes 5K. And tell me about the particulars so that we can all get involved.
I want to read you something that I wrote.
All right.
On September 14, 2010. 8 months and 1 day ago, my life changed. Jeffrey went to heaven. On Sunday, I asked a friend for help, and today we met for lunch. God used her to listen to my heart, and she gave no condemnation, just love and encouragement. I will always be grateful to her, even in the months of my silence. It was decided there will be a hero's walk. So in 2 hours of meeting with this lady, I poured my heart out to her. My heart has been ripped apart because of our son's death. And she encouraged me to make a goal, Peggy, and my number one goal is I will get out of bed every day. My second goal was I will take a step. And from there were like 9 goals that I made in that week, and it ended up a hero's 5K.
And this is all right. And I think, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we can all go
Yes.
to Furman University on February the 1st.
Yes.
And that's a Saturday. And it starts, about 8:30 in the morning.
At 8:30 begins the program.
All right.
Please come before that, because we'll have coffee and hot chocolate, and you can meet friends and get ready. In the program, the ROTC will present colors. There will be a group of men who will be singing patriotic songs. There will be what's it called? The guy who blows the bagpipe.
You mean a piper.
We have a piper this year.
A Scottish piper, you bet.
And we're expecting hundreds and hundreds of people.
Now, people can come, grandparents, children, it doesn't matter. And then if you want to participate, and you don't have to be a real professional runner, you can just walk around, get some exercise or whatever. You register.
Yes.
And you can register beginning now.
Yes.
And if you register now, it's like $20.
Yes.
Now, the money that you raise from this endeavor, not only is it a good time and it's a wholesome time for everybody, but the money is going for a special cause. Tell us.
Yes. The board of directors this year has chosen 2 organizations to receive the funds. So half of the proceeds will go to Upstate it's going to Upstate Warriors Solution.
Upstate Warriors Solution.
Yes.
So that's right here in our home.
It's right here in Greenville.
Okay.
They work with veterans and help veterans to get in touch with other organizations for whatever help that veteran needs.
Okay.
It's a new organization. It's a nonprofit, and it's very, very good.
Upstate Warrior Solutions.
Yes.
Okay. And the other thing is what?
It's Patriot Rovers.
Okay.
Patriot Rovers was chosen because they are based just over the border in North Carolina. They train rescued dogs, retrievers. They are specifically trained to help veterans who have traumatic brain injuries or PTSD. And there is a dog right now being trained that will come to South Carolina in the Upstate and be donated to an Upstate warrior.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
So it's a form of giving.
It's very giving. Yeah. And Peggy, what's dear to my heart and Steve's heart is last year or just before that, there was a puppy named in memory of Jeffrey, the dog.
Your son.
My son, Jeffrey Patriot Rover, that was donated to a soldier. Every dog is named after a soldier who has been killed, and there is no charge to anybody. And this organization has donated many dogs all on the East Coast and other places. There are many Gold Star parents in this Upstate who have a dog named after their soldier who has been killed.
And it takes, I think, a great deal of time
Yes.
and patience, I mean, to teach and to train these dogs. You know,
Absolutely.
so it's something that takes an
Yes.
effort.
Yes.
You know, so and the money, the $20 that we would all, you know, to register.
Yes.
That all goes to those two organizations.
Yes. People will receive, for that 20, they will receive a memorable T-shirt
Okay.
and a bag and the opportunity. And after that, all of the funds are donated. We are all voluntary.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
This has turned out to be, and it's 4 years this year.
Yes.
But you've raised money, and every year there are more people go, and you know.
Yes.
Now that's very important that people understand that this is not a money-making thing.
No.
The money goes to these two things.
Yes.
And so it stays right here.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And you don't, if you just want to go. And you don't want to walk and participate,
Yes.
you're welcome to go, and it doesn't cost anything.
No.
Now, you're looking for sponsors?
Yes.
What does one have to do to be a sponsor?
Okay.
What's involved?
Here, they can go on the website.
Okay, and we do have a website,
Yes.
www.aheroes5k.com.
Yes. And there is a tab where they can get information about sponsorship, and whether an individual or a company wants to donate money, that's awesome, because it will go towards the giving. If a company wants to donate gifts that are going to be given to the winners of the races, that's awesome. Financially, my heart, I want to see individuals and businesses donating finances, because one dog from Patriot Rovers, from the time that it is rescued, these are all rescued puppies, from the time it's rescued until the day it graduates, it's about $12,000
Costs a
worth
lot
of
of money
work.
to train, yeah.
It's, you know.
And it has special people that have the knowledge
Yes,
to train these dogs.
absolutely.
And this is just a little flyer here that you gave me.
Yes.
So if somebody were to want one of these, you know, if you contact me at the station or whatever, I can send you one.
Yes.
But when you say you're looking for sponsors, it can be, I mean, there's a variety of, like 1 or 2 people could be a sponsor, or you could get a whole corporation to be a sponsor, depending upon how
absolutely.
much money they want to give, right?
Absolutely. So, and you know, even if 100 people gave $5, that's $500,
Sure.
I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
and it's rain or shine.
rain or shine. The only reason it would be canceled is if there is ice on the roads and it's dangerous. And the reason that was decided is our soldiers don't have a choice of when they can work and when they don't have to work. But we do not want to put anybody in jeopardy.
No, no. But so every year it's the same date, the first.
It's always the first Saturday of February.
Yeah.
Because Jeffrey was born in February.
Okay. Okay. So now you have other families who have lost loved ones who are coming forward and participating as well. I bet.
Absolutely.
Where do you hold this? We say Furman, but
Furman University.
yeah. But I mean, is there a special
Yeah.
place where they have the run? Or?
Yes. Timmons Arena.
All right.
Is the beginning spot. That's where the whole program will be.
Yeah.
That's where the start of the race will be.
Okay.
And then there is a 5K that's marked out. There will be water tables if anybody needs water.
Okay.
Any support. We have people who will be posted with walkie-talkies who can get a hold of somebody if there's an
If there's a need.
emergency.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's totally covered.
And anybody can participate. I mean, you don't have to be an athlete.
No. It's interesting, we do have a marathon runner who comes.
Oh, really?
He just ran the Singapore Marathon. And so we have professional people, and then we have very unprofessional people like me. And we have one lady who has used crutches each year.
Oh.
She has finished it every year. I'm so proud of her.
That's fabulous.
Yes.
So this is an inspiration.
Yes.
And an outreach to many, many people. Now, you told me that there are people come from other parts of the United States.
Oh, yes.
It isn't just a local event.
No, it's not just local. We have had people from New Jersey, from Indiana. We are expecting somebody to come from Washington. There is a family who is planning to come down from Canada. So this is a big deal.
And this, you really are the reason that this is all taking place. And you know, to have experienced what you've experienced, and now you've turned it into something positive. I think God had a hand in that.
He did, Peggy. And you know, I want people to know also, whether you've lost a loved one, whether you've lost a soldier like we did, or whether it's a family member, it doesn't matter who it is. It's so important to seek help, to ask for help, to talk to a friend. It was my friend who encouraged me.
Yeah.
And getting help and accepting help is so important. It's very hard for me to ask anybody for money for any reason. And somebody just yesterday said, but Debbie, this is very noble. This is noble, and people want to give to help a hero's 5K.
Now, you told me that this Upstate Warrior Solution is something new.
Yes.
It's just starting. I've never heard of it.
Okay. They became in existence just beyond last year. Last year, they were our, that was the group who received 100% of the proceeds, which was just over $14,000.
That's marvelous.
Yes.
Yeah.
They have grown. They have expanded. They have professional people who are working with them.
Well, I wanted everybody to know, and if you'll leave some of these with me.
I will.
This has all the information on it, and I think we should all put it on our calendar and make a point of trying to be there, to be supportive, even if you don't want to walk. I mean, that's...
Exactly.
There will be hundreds of people there who will not walk,
We
but
need
they're there.
cheerleaders.
Okay.
They can be the cheerleaders.
Okay, okay.
Cheering people on.
And tell me, you brought that medal?
This was presented to me. This was given to me by the Department of the Army. This is the Commander's Award for Public Service. And this is given... This is given because of the Heroes 5K. I am so honored to have been recognized by the Army for doing this.
That's just beautiful, Debbie.
Yes,
thank you. And I hope that you have a tremendous success and an outpouring. And there again, if you're a company out there and you think maybe you'd want to be a sponsor as a company, or maybe just as maybe a Sunday school class, whatever.
Oh, yes.
You get on that, and I'll keep all that information here if you didn't get it. Bless you.
Thank you.
For what you're doing. God bless you.
Thank you, Peggy.
Debbie Whitsett, thank you.
Thank you.
And wherever you are, we wish you peace and happiness. We'll see you next time.